Hello guys and welcome, it is Mr. Afrologic here and welcome back to another brilliant day in Terraria. And today we are going to be on an adventure to go and destroy our first Shadow Orb. We are now prepared to take on the first boss, the Eye Guy, and perhaps we might even kill him as well. But we are going to be going on the hunt for this Shadow Orb. Now, I do happen to know that the corruption is to our right of the map, so we will be heading in that direction, and if we do encounter the Eye, we will take him on. So let's get straight away into it. Okay, it's a little bit fiddly over these little parts due to the little 1 blocks, but with the soon release of 1.2 we will even be able to walk over those, which should give us a few less issues with running. Oh, and you feel an evil presence watching over you, and just as it happens, that is the sign for the spawn of the boss, I do believe, which means we will be taking on the boss as well in this video. So we will need to find him and find out where he spawns during this, and we will be on the hunt for him. So he spawns in the corruption apparently, I think. So we're going to be heading in that direction quickly as well. We're going to go on the double now. We're going to be making it really nice and quick, having a real quick run over that way. We can have this little middle battle with the zombies. Okay, so I'm thinking we may even need like a little flat area to kill this guy. Okay, so that's an eye thing, but it's not the eye we're looking for. He will actually find us, I think. Oh, yeah, he will come and find us. So we will not even have to go and find him. He will come to us to get the ass kicking of his life, and he will come to us to receive it. I'm thinking if it's a big boss guy, it's probably best to take him on in an open area. So we're going to head to the left to try and take him on. Afterwards, if we do... Oh, and there he is. He's awoken. Okay, this is the moment. There's... Oh, shit. There he is. Let's start throwing some stuff at him. Let's start getting him. Let's start hitting him. Okay, so he's got 2,000 health. Okay, so we can do this, guys. Okay, we're going to pull ourselves that way. Okay, so we've got these little things to start with. This isn't doing too much damage at the moment, but we are prepared with our potions. Okay, so we're going to take our time. We're going to try and take this guy out as quickly as possible. Okay, where is he? There you are. Little dive bomb attack there we see. Okay, so we're going to try and get some attacks on him here. Okay, try to push our little characters out of the way. And what we're quickly going to do while we are here, while we're giving them a little bit of movement around here as well, and we're going to kill these little things as well. At the same time, we're actually going to get one of those in us. Get these potions in us, get us healed up, and really take out these little guys. Okay, so while he's here, we can hit him in melee range. We can start weakening him a bit more. And where is our things? There they are. Okay, if we get another health potion on the go as soon as possible. Okay, so we can get our boomerang out. That's probably for the best. We've got some health here. If we keep them in these straight lines, we can take out these little ones as well. And yeah, that is our sign. Right, so we're going to need to get another health potion on the go. So if we heal, or even if we put that into there, switch, and we take it back out, we can now spawn, take down some of these shurikens with us, and even switch to our bow. Okay, so I am aware that the bow does additional damage for your arrows, and I actually got some fire arrows for this very encounter, so we're going to be swapping them straight away. Okay, so it's got quite intense quite quickly, but this is going alright. We've still got some shurikens there, and that's the end of them. So if we now start setting him on fire, we also get a bit of extra sight on him, which is going to be extremely beneficial. Okay, so we've still got another 2,000 health at the moment. So I'm thinking perhaps my weapons aren't that adequate. However, I do believe we can take this guy out. He's taking out 10s at a time. Okay, so we've got 70 health left. Okay, so we can take this guy out. We know he can see us because he's a massive eye, but we can see him, and so the battlefield is level. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll change to this, because this did seem to take out the little eyes a lot quicker than it does the big one. Okay, so we've got some more health here. And we need to swap, make sure we have these health potions on here, because I find that's a lot more reliable to get them out. Okay, so we took out some more of these. Okay, so we took out this one as well. Okay, wait a second, there we go. Okay, so we're okay at the moment. We're okay at the moment. We need to go through here. Get him through here. Let's kite him about a bit. Okay, our health is extremely low at the moment. We need to collect up some of these health potions that we have got about. Drop down here, collect our shuriken. We've got another one here. Right, so that's another 3 that we have. They're going to be extremely beneficial as this game goes on, as this battle rages. Okay, so we've got extremely low health at the moment. Possibly 1 or 2 more hits in us. We're going to need to get that. Okay, so we've got that. It's very, very lucky. Okay, so we can heal up a bit. Got quite lucky with killing those little eyes. And again, we got very lucky there. Okay, so we've got 2 more of these, which is then we've now used them. We now have... Right, that's our health potion used. Okay, we've got a few more fire arrows. Now we're back to the regulars. Okay, so we can jump here. Try and take out these little ones. Okay, hit this big guy once more. Oh, I'm just being told. Alright, we can go to the nurse. We can heal up, guys. This is good. This is good news. No, go away. Go away. Yep, heal up. Oh, we haven't got a gold in our inventory. No, this is not good. This is not good, guys. This is not going well. I'm thinking maybe this is another way we could take this out. Right, we're going to need to quickly, after we take all these little eyes, possibly even get some health. We've got a lot of lag there, an awful lot of lag there. This is maybe the end of us. That is the end of us. Okay, this is not good. Right, hopefully we can take him straight back on again. Okay, so right, we can take these stars, we can take our money that we do have. If he's still about, we're going to go straight back onto him, unless he has actually despawned. And if he has, we will be better prepared next time. Okay, so that is our first encounter with that first boss. And we actually are not prepared for that at the moment, I do feel. We did get told by Connor over here, crafty little Connor, trying to get us killed, that we were prepared and we did have enough gear for him. However, I am now feeling that he just wanted me to die. But in the future, we do know that these little shurikens are essential for this fight. We need a lot more than what we have at the moment. So, what we're going to do is we're going to change our plans. Well, we're going to go back to our original plans even, and we're going to go to the corruption, and we're going to break our first shadow orb. That was a little taster into the boss fight, which will happen, and we will be victorious. We will not let him get the better of us twice. He has beaten us once, and he has won the battle, but he will not win the war. So we're going to push on, and we're going to carry on with our original plan. Oh, we can get all of our shurikens that I've actually thrown in a panic all over here. And we are going to collect those up and we can reuse those. In the future, I think I will build like a little arena to be prepared to kill that guy. And in the future we will build a full-on sort of set where we can kill him in a more of a controlled manner. We've learned some things from that fight, which was always important to learn things from that, as that is the first time I've ever taken him on. So in the future we also know that we can go to the nurse to heal, which I didn't realise you could originally actually do. During the battle I thought the nurse would sort of cower and sort of run away and hide, but not to fear, things like that happens, and we will learn from it and we will grow from our mistakes. And here we are at the corruption. It's still night time, Hopefully there's no more bosses or anything around here, because that would be very, very bad for us to die twice so quickly. Okay, so we've got all these eater things, and we will kill those right now. And we've got a worm. I can hear the worm. Okay, so we can just keep these at range at the moment. And there he is, anyway, the Eater of Souls. Is he a boss? Is the Eater of Souls a boss? He may possibly even be above the boss. I'm not actually that sure. If he is another boss, then we will be able to take him on a little bit easier, I do feel. Oh, no, he's not a boss, can't be. Wormtooth? We got a Wormtooth from him, apparently. There we are. But we also have some swiftness potions, which we will actually use one of to keep us running nice and quickly, to keep that speed up. Right, we'll kill this little Eater of Souls here. Okay, so let's just survey the area at the moment. Okay, so we should be okay to go get one of these shadow orbs. Should be able to just drop down and get on the shadow orb. We have a little choice here of which chasm to fall down. I'm thinking this one looks lucky, so I'm thinking I'm going to go this one. Throw a little glow stick down there, just to illuminate our impending death. It's always nice to see where you're going to die. And we're going to sort of drop down. If we're going to put some torches on here as well, I think it's probably for the best on the way back up, so we can see if anything's around here trying to kill us at all. Okay, so we're going to slowly work our way down. Oh, and you look even bigger than the other ones. Why do you look even larger? Okay, so we've taken him out, that's fine. Shouldn't be a problem. I do think, actually, there's one thing that we did forget, which was bombs. So we're going to quickly actually go back to the house and go collect some of those, and then we will be back for the shadow orbs. Okay, it shouldn't take too long for us just to quickly run back to the house. We can, it'll be daytime as well, so we won't have any of the eyes or the zombies coming to get us, which will make it a little bit less of a perilous journey. Okay, so we can motor on now and just skip along. Also, in the time after the previous episode, we also found the cloud in a jar, which let us do a double jump like that, which I've had great fun with so far, and it has saved my life so many times you would not believe. Okay, so we're going to keep moving backwards. Luckily it's a nice easy route to get back home. It's a lot easier getting home than going, as always. And we've just got this last little fiddly bit where we have to just hop over these gaps, and we will collect some bombs, some dynamite. I know I have some grenades also, where we can just throw them down the holes and tackle all of the dangers that come our way. Okay, so we're gonna go get our grenades, which is in one of these. I'm not sure which one it is, but that always happens in any game when you have a large amount of items to store, especially when you've got such a bad storage system as mine. Oh, there we go. There we've got grenades, which we can take out mobs with. And I think I may have some bombs also. So we've got 9 bombs there. What do we have? Do we have any gel? If we have some gel, we should probably take some sticky bombs as well also, or make it so we can make some sticky bombs while we're there, because that's probably going to be the best idea. And we're also going to take some dynamite at the same time as well, just for the bigger explosions where we do need it. And that does happen from time to time. So we've got our gold saved as well, so we're not going to be losing that, which would be disastrous. Okay, so if we buy maybe... Alright, so if we buy... Why can I haven't got enough. Okay, no problem. If we take maybe take 1 gold with us maybe, we can spend on explosives. Okay, so we will buy 2 pieces of dynamite, and we will buy a few more bombs. Okay, so there we go. We've got some bombs, we've got some dynamite, we've got some grenades for the mobs. Should they come, we can just blow them up, put them in a little hole, blow them up. So we'll be back on our way over to the corruption pits and the chasms to get some of these shadow orbs. I'm not currently that familiar with what they look like, however I'm pretty sure, sorry about that, I'm pretty sure that we will be able to spot them. I'm pretty sure they'll give themselves away in a way, just like the life crystals do. They kind of stick out a little bit when you're looking at dirt, and then you're looking at a shining red heart in the way. It does kind of give it away. Not very good camouflage. So we're going to use our little grappling hook just to jump up these walls, speed up our time of getting there. So there we go, we're back yet again. And it's got a little bit dark due to the fact we're in corruption, I believe, not the fact that it's night time again. Okay, so I think it was the next one. Not that. Oh, cool, that was close. And I now have to get up this way because I cannot break the blocks yet. Okay, so we're going to drop down. Okay, so we're going to drop down another piece of... Okay, so there we go. Got some more glow sticks on the go. And here we go, we can kill you now. You're a little eater. You're not even worrying about... I'm not even worried about you. We've killed bigger ones of you. Okay, so that's fine. We can light all this up. Oh! I'm guessing these things are our shadow orbs. So we're going to go and collect those, I'm guessing. Okay, so we break some more of these. And if we light up our area just a little bit, we can now... Oh, we got a Night potion from that. There's an awful lot of pots down there, which is good. I'm guessing maybe we can get to that. And I know we can't break this at the moment, so perhaps we can use some bombs to get down there. Okay, we'll see what we can do now. I'm guessing we can break through the blocks here. Ah, no. Okay, so we can break through the blocks, so I'm guessing that is the way we're going to go. Okay, I'm just actually going to do a quick little check to see if that is the things that we're looking for. Okay, so I've just had a little check. Oh, didn't even notice you there, you little eater of souls, you little sneaky little bugger. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the thing we have to go down to. We just clean up our area because we need to try and make this as safe as possible for us. We don't want to die. Okay, so these are the things we are definitely looking for. We're only going to get a couple of these, where we can get a musket, which should bring the arms dealer to our house. And hopefully, using some firepower like the guns, we should be able to kill that guy, the eye, a lot easier than we have done before. What we're going to do is we're going to turn a couple of these into sticky bombs, just so we can make a little hole for our TNT. Our dynamite, shall I say, because the last thing we want is to like waste our dynamite. So we're going to use one piece of that, that's fine, and now we can put our dynamite in the hole. So we can put that down there, just throw that in there, that's fine. And we're going to get to a safe distance, because I know this does blow up extremely large amount. And now all it will take is a couple of pieces of our bombs to go and get it. So we can throw down one and then two. There we go. One more, there we are. And again, one more up there. And that just makes one more little hole for us, which hopefully will get destroyed to give us access now. And we've got actually extremely unlucky with that, which means we need to throw one more little piece in here. And that should be the last piece we will need to go. And there we are. Now I'm thinking we just use our hammer for this. And there we are. We have a musket. A horrible chill goes down your spine. Now that makes it sound like there's another boss here, which is a little bit scary. I'm going to ignore that for the moment. I'm hoping we'll be safe at the moment. That's the Eater of Souls guy. It said Eater of Souls, that's fine. Okay, so we're not. I've been told not to break 3 of these, so we should just stick with 2, which should be fine. Give us some loot. We've got some bars there, which I think is the demonite, the stuff that we can't actually take yet. So we're going to jump through here, kill these guys there, which has given us a nice amount of coins as well, so we should be able to go back and buy some nice stuff with those. Maybe even a mining helmet for some future resource obtainment. We're going to light up this area also. Put some torches up here, just as a precaution. And throw some things here. Is that another worm? It does appear so. Yeah, that is indeed. Which way is he dropping? That is the question. Okay, so that's not a problem. Okay, let's go. Where is he going to come from? Which way are you coming from, sir? We've got 57 health left. Hopefully we'll be okay to take this guy on. I see you there. Alright, so that's you taken out. We just need to take you out. We've only got 41 health, which is not too good at the moment. We are actually going to test this out. Okay, we're going to take you out. There we go, perfect. We've got more and more of these spawning, which is really not what we're wanting at the moment. We're trying to get this these resources, and we've got more of these just coming every second. So we're going to get a dynamite out instead of our bombs at the moment. Hopefully we can get through. Okay, so orb of light is what we're hoping for. At the moment, I've just been told that is quite a useful item, I think, or maybe it's something else entirely different. I've read it wrong, but we will we'll see what happens after we break this second one, and then we will go back to the house. This has been a very eventful journey so far, and a bit of adventure just to get here, let alone what we're going to get from them all. So we're got enough for another bit of health now. We're not going to waste any time here. We're literally just going to throw this down here and climb our way out with some... Oh, that is very useful. I do like that. That does a lot of damage, and you can really aim with that well. Has that got a long range? Yes, it does. Oh, that is very nice. I do like this. That is... Oh, that is really quite good. Oh, that is good. Right, so we can use this again. There we go. So now we can start dropping our bombs in here, and we can start getting through to that little thing right there. We've also got some of this ebon stone blocks stuff, which we can then use. Okay, so is that dropping us down? I believe it will. Is that enough? No. Is this enough just to get us this orb? No, it's not. We're going to need one more bomb, I do believe, which means we will drop you down here. We will climb our way out, and there we go. We can now see what we get, and we got a keen musket. We got an even better musket than we did before. Now I'm going to run back to the house. We're going to see what that means. We're going to build a new part of our house quickly for the arms dealer to move in, and then we are going to plan what we are going to be doing next in the next video. Now it should be okay for us to get out this way. I didn't enter this way, but oh no, oh, that was close. I got really rather lucky there with that jump. I think I was falling to my death. Okay, so we're going to see if we can get up this way, because I know... Okay, so this is going to be a bit harder to get out of than what I thought it would originally. We need to start with get onto a nice little base for this to take on these things. We're going to switch back to our musket, because that thing really does kick some ass of these guys. These guys are not prepared to take this on. These guys need to go back to their guide, so their guide can tell them that they do not have the gear ready to take me on. So we're going to go back, and we're going to... Actually, you're the last one? Go run away. Go take this as a message that I can't aim. That's the message. Okay, one more. There we go. So we need to quickly escape now before more of these things come for me. Okay, so we'll take you out. You're the last one, I think. Okay, so this shouldn't take too long to get in here now. I did get told of a ivy grappling hook thing where I have 4 things go out, which should make like climbing up them sort of chasms a lot easier than what they are at the moment. Now we can only keep our fingers crossed that this boss that we had to deal with before does not spawn this time and kill us out again, because this is not good. I must just say goodbye quickly to who's going, Geronimus, because he is now leaving the stream. As you know, we do stream every video out live while I record them for YouTube at the moment. We will have some special content just for YouTube in the future, but at the moment we are making do with what we've got, and we've got content for both. So I just need to have a quick shout out to him while we run back to the house. Here we go. So we've got this little slime. He's not too much of a problem after what we've faced in the last sort of 20 minutes or so, and we are going to quickly run back. Here we go. Back to salvation and back to the happiness and the happy faces of our little roommates and our little housemates in here. And lo and behold, they will have a friend to join them very, very soon. So right away we can see that we also got this keen pistol. Not keen pistol, sorry, a keen musket. Very slow speed, but it does have that extra critical hit. So that's all fine. We also have this musket balls, which have increased damage. This is doing a lot more damage than what our bow and arrow is at the moment. We're going to be swapping them over, and we will put our keen musket on first. Oh, apparently a handgun is also a gun in this, so we can get pistols, so I didn't make an utter tit of myself then. First things first, we need to get our wood out, and we don't need our wooden walls anymore, but we do need to just take this out so we can have a proper housing bit down here, the same as what we had before, without taking out our back walls like I have just done. So we're going to swap them with them, and we'll put our bombs away because we do not need our bombs at the moment, and we're going to end up building ourselves another little quadrant for our arms dealer, which is going to move in very soon quickly, and hopefully so we can get some more ammo for my musket, my keen musket. I'm feeling good about this musket. I'm thinking that good things will come of it, and I'm thinking that I'll be able to do an awful lot more damage with it as opposed to using my bow and arrow, because I'm not the best with the bow and arrow, and especially at the moment I will have a dedicated server up in the next 2 days so that you guys, the viewers, can come and play with me on Terraria. But until then I am having to play over Machi, and I'm currently on multiplayer at the moment because we were hoping to have a collaboration video out this evening, but that was something happened, we could not have that out. So we are going to be doing a solo. Possibly from now on the Terraria videos will be solo videos, but we'll address that when we come to it. So the most important thing at the moment is getting this housing bit done for our arms dealer, and we're going to have to knock out the rest of this little dirt wall, just because it has to be nice and equal for me personally. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, that's not what. There we go. That's what I wanted. This way we can just build the wall up here. We can put a little torch below us so we can still light up this room, and we can cut down the rest of this modern wall. Oh, a clay wall. We had a little clay section in the wall. In the future we may possibly have a full-on live stream to maybe convert the house to stone, or to really have maybe a community day where we can all sort out the house together. At the moment this is something that I just threw together quite quickly just to make sure that I had a nice looking house for when I started the videos. But this will change in the future, I'm sure. This is just a bit of a prototype at the moment. We just need one more. There we go. That's the one. And then to take this torch, fill up that, and there we go. We now have a wooden surrounding. And the final thing we need to do is now just to section up these walls quickly and make it so that we can get down to them. So we're going to be cutting out this bit here. So it's just the same as it is above us. So it's a nice little drop down. It's all equal. Has to be equal for me personally. Haven't got OCD, but I do like things to be nice and equal. So we can put these there and put this there. And how much is that? Like a 3 gap, I think, possibly. So we should be able to just stand. Not that tight. We're not on that much of a budget in this house. We can actually put it so we have a bit more of space in our rooms. We can't have our arms dealer made in a tiny little room. Of all the people, the arms dealer must have some room, considering he's the one with the fire power. We're going to put our little walls in because I did kind of mess that up, to be honest. And we are also going to put our little platform in, and we're going to do the same the whole way down so that it looks nice and equal. At the moment we have got quite small rooms here. I do appreciate the fact that they are quite small rooms, but hopefully we will be able to put these in. So obviously I'm just going to check quickly with our guide who's here, who is sort of a oh, a meteorite has landed. Oh, there's another twist in this episode. We're going to actually see if we can find that meteorite. I'm pretty sure that that will mean some good things for us. Where it will land, I don't know. I don't know if we have to go to the corruption, or if we have to just look for something, or if there's going to be a little sign, or maybe. But we definitely have seen a meteorite fall. Okay, so there's a meteorite here somewhere. We just don't know where, so it's a bit elusive at the moment, but we will find this, I think. We need to try and find this, and then we will make the arms dealer move him. Okay, so we're going to need to try and find this, where it's going to go. For everyone that is currently in the stream while this has been recorded, I've tried not to do this. Oh, that was unlucky. That was very lucky. Apologise. For the guys that are in the stream at the moment, where do we go to get this meteorite? A meteorite has landed, but where has it landed, guys? That is the question. Do you guys know? Is there a way to find out? That is one of the questions I'm putting to you. In the future, as our channel does grow, and I do say our because this channel is as much yours as mine, it is you, the viewers' channel, just as much as mine, we will be having Q&As and all sorts of other content go on the channel. Who knows, it's up to you to find it. Okay, so basically the meteorite is random around the place, so we're actually going to leave the meteorite at the moment, and we're going to finish off this house. Here's a bunny has come into our house once again, and we all know how I feel about bunnies, so we're going to get a nice little shot of the bunny like that. We don't want him in the house, we're going to go a bit of hunting. I do apologise if you are some sort of animal activist, I do apologise, but no actual bunnies were harmed in the making of these Terraria videos, I can promise you. So we're going to be putting some more platforms out, just like so, and we need a few more, just a couple more, and I think I do have some wood, yes I do. We're going to see if we can actually build some more platforms. Okay, so we've got some pink vases and some vial powder and all sorts of things we can now make, but we will explore what we can make in a separate video. But at the moment the main priority for us is to actually get these platforms out, if I can find them. Okay, let's just have a little look. There they are. We still need some wood for our actual walls, but we do need some platforms also at the same time. So we're going to have a look down here. We're going to put one here, and we're going to continue with this little bit of housing and a little bit of homekeeping, looking after the home, you know, before we do end this video. We're going to be taking this out here, and we're going to do the same format the whole way down. This will be changed in the future, but at the moment we do need to get this arms dealer to move in. Now we're just going to have a quick little check here. It's missing a table and chair, so we do know that these will be suitable for the arms dealer. We just need to get some tables and chairs in. So we're just going to do the same again, and the last one is going to be a little bit bigger, and we're going to have the arms dealer move in on the bottom floor, so that way he's a bit out of the way from everyone else, because I don't trust him not to start blowing everyone's head off. So we're going to, I've put one extra on this end bit, which I'm just actually going to quickly knock up, because it has to be equal, otherwise I will not be that happy. So we're going to put one more here, and the same one here. We will eventually put doors on there as well, but at the moment our main priority is to get these tables and chairs in. So we're going to have another little quick run to our little workbase area here, and we're going to build one table, and we're going to build 2 chairs. We're also going to build as many doors as we can currently make, which is actually 3. We're going to put them where our musket is, because hopefully no bunnies are going to invade our actual house. And we're going to drop him down. Okay, so we're going to do the same as we've done before. We're going to put his table on the right. We're going to put his little chair here. And I've actually messed up that chair placement. I don't like that. We're going to put his little chair there. Put his chair there. And there. A goblin army is now approaching from the east. This video was originally supposed to be me getting the shadow orb and getting out, which actually this way is the east, not the other way. But now we have a goblin army actually now coming for us. So the goblins are now going to have to be killed as well in this video. This is a never-ending video. I will eventually we will come to the end of this video after we've gone through every single boss attempt, after we've killed through the blood moon thing, we've gone through the goblin armies approaching, the arms dealer will come, we'll probably get every single person to move into our house. Everything will happen in this video, and this has all come from smashing the 2 shadow orbs. So we're going to go find this goblin army. Hopefully it's not too much for me to handle. Hopefully I can actually kill them and take their heads on spears. Not that I have a spear anymore. Back to the house, into the trophy room. Perhaps they can even give us a little trophy for the trophy room. Okay, so a goblin army is approaching from the east. Oh, what are you? What is going on? I've actually gone past them. Okay. The goblin army has arrived. Let's see what we can do here. Right, for starters, we've got some bombs. We're going to throw these down. Get these down here. We're going to seal, we're going to leave some little traps here for these guys. We're going to jump up and get these ones. Whoa, these guys do some damage. We're going to run back down, actually. We're going to try and use our speed and maneuverability to actually get through these guys. We need our musket badly, so we're going to take our musket and we're going to try and take this high ground, right? So we're going to get our musket out very quickly. Not that musket, the other musket, if I can find it. There it is. So we're going to start sniping these guys as soon as they stand over this cliff. Hopefully we can start picking these guys off. Your little bow and arrow is nothing for my little musket I have here. They're going to slowly make their way over. Okay, so we should be fine. You need to kill a certain amount of them. 80 to 40 per player with 200 plus HP. Okay, so they've actually just disappeared. I don't know what's happened there. Maybe that's an evening thing. Perhaps we even missed our chance. I'm not really sure. As I've said, this is a learning experience, this Terraria. Offers an awful lot of content, and I think that's the goblin army either pushed back or they are going to come back another day. I'm not really sure what was going on with the goblin army. Apparently they're now at spawn, so we're going to go back to our house, which is actually our spawn at the same time. We're going to see if they're there. They may be setting up traps to booby trap my house, all Indiana Jones Home Alone style, and we're going to see if they are there, and if they are there, we're going to take the fight to them on my own house. Oh, and there he is. Oh, what are you? We're not scared of you. I'm pretty sure that my musket can outdo any sort of sorcery that you have. Okay, we should be fine taking on these guys with a musket. Okay, so we're just going to jump here. They've gone through my house, I do believe. I could have done with the arms dealer a little bit quicker, to be honest, to see if he could have come and actually, that is a good idea. These guys are spawning in my house at the moment, but we should be able to just snipe these along the long corridor. The magic is going through the house, which is something that we're going to have to now avoid, but this should be okay. So we're going to push on and we're going to take these guys out. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff going on now. There's goblins coming from every single orifice right now. They're coming through all doors. He's teleported. We can take him out. Okay, there's someone in the actual arms room. We're going to take you out as well. Hopefully we've got 92 health left. We're doing okay here, guys. It's going okay. Right, he can't open the door for some reason, so we're going to open the door for you just to let you in, to shoot you in the face. Oh, you take a lot more hits than the other ones do. Okay, so luckily we have got the added benefit that we can talk to Caitlin here, if she will talk to us, and she can heal us up as so. Okay, so we're going to drop down these floors. We're going to dodge these. Right, we're going to go get these archers. We're going to keep getting these from the long corridor. This corridor is going quite well. Hopefully, oh, we've now run out of musket ammo. That is not good. That is not a good sign. We could have cut that for a long time, and it would have been very useful. But we do still have our boomerang, which we can push these guys back with. Okay, I don't know how long this fight is going to go on, but this war is still raging. We've got a lot of these down here, and we've got a lot of goblins coming from every way. So we're actually going to try and pull ourselves closer to you, and we've messed that up. But it does not matter, because we can keep going. We've got a lot of health, and we can keep our health up because we have some money as well. The only thing that would make this a lot easier is some ammo, but this is a bit quick for us to get some ammo, and especially I don't think we can actually go about getting some more, because I don't think this is the time to build some furniture, to be honest. Okay, so we've got the mage that is doing a lot of damage to us at the moment, and this guy is a real tank and a bit of a pain to kill. So one of our main priorities here is just going to be to quickly use up our potion there, and also our hunter's potion is another one that we're going to be using, because we are going to be we're going to be using some arrows very, very, very soon. So we're going to start moving away from this mage, because he's doing an awful lot of damage to us at the moment, to be honest. We're going to start pushing these guys on. We're going to start... Shame we can't dodge. Can we jump these? Yes, we can. Right, so back into the house. We need to take the fight to them. Back to our house. We've got 40 health left, guys. Okay, so we're going to need to make another little trip down to Caitlin. Down here, we're going to close the door on you. We're going to talk to you, and there we go. We're back to full health, guys. I don't know what you are. You are green. Doesn't know if you've got an extra little ability. You look pretty weak and feeble. We can kill you. Okay, then now the next step is going to be, that's perfect, you have spawned next to us. We have 2 swiftness potions. I think I dropped them a second ago. So we're going to drop up here. They don't think they can maneuver around the same way we can at the moment. So we're going to use that to our advantage, and we're going to try and evade as much magic as possible. These magic guys are the guys that are doing a lot of damage to us at the moment, but hopefully that will change in a second. I'm going to do a little alley-oop on you. Try and get you off the back of the dirt blocks there. So I think we still have a fair few of these to destroy, and I think we will be okay for this one. Hopefully we can kill you guys with my sword. If nothing else, this has given us an awful lot of gold and coins, so through the use of our health potions and through Caitlin, we should be okay to take these guys out. Another benefit of this goblin invasion is I need to go to Caitlin. Oh dear. Right, so we're gonna... No! Oh dear, one more hit or so and I'm dead. Caitlin... Oh no! I thought I was dead. Okay. Nope, I am dead. Okay. Okay, if you have a debuff, healing with the nurse will cost more. Green because of the poison, apparently. I don't know if these guys are going to be staying here while I am now alive. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Caitlin back, and also Connor. Hopefully, we can hope for the best. And we can push on. Ralph's been killed as well. Okay, so this goblin army has really come to our house. They've taken all of our residents. They've killed them all. And for that, they shall pay a horrific death. And this day will go down in goblin history as the day they messed, okay, with the right guy. Because clearly they can kill me quite easily. Yes, once this is over. Okay, so they will go once this is over. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. Hopefully they won't pillage my house, and hopefully we have some ways of getting back from this. Another thing obviously we do hope for is the fact that we will have our residents back in the future. It's very difficult to actually just kill these guys at the moment because they're just really on us at the moment. There's no real escape to this because I am next to spawn. Okay, so we have got our money back there, and we've died yet again. I spawned with 100 HP exactly. So our health is lower on spawn as well, so I'm not getting a chance to get my health up. Hopefully once these guys go, I will also have my NPCs, survive. If this is a bit of a longer video on YouTube, I do apologise, it was not intended, but a few things, as you have seen, have come up. This is by far the most exhilarating thing that has happened on Terraria so far. And hopefully all episodes in the future will be like this, because this really is a fierce battle with the Goblin Scourge. So we've got a lot of these spiky balls also, so we're going to try and get out the way of this, try and stop getting in the crossfire of all the magical bolts, which is doing an awful lot of damage to us. Okay, so we need to keep the pressure onto this Goblin army. The Goblin army really is pushing up, and it is killing us. So we need to keep on keeping the pressure on them, trying to stay out of damage, which is one of the more important things I'm thinking here. And hopefully we maybe can keep these at range, because these guys are going to try and come towards us. The only damage hopefully we can take is from those arrows and not from the magical damage. Okay, so these guys, I'm thinking we might even be able to just take a little jump over them. No, that is not the case. Health is low. We're going to use a health potion just to try and keep ourselves. We can't even jump over you. We are collecting a fierce amount of money, but we're just not enough damage at the moment, or enough sustained in health to be able to defend them. Hopefully our demo man will be able to survive through this fight. If not, I do not know what hope there is for us, because we will be left without any residents, and we don't even have an arms dealer at the moment, so we aren't even able to get some more ammo. We'll take one more shot from him, which hopefully will not come just yet, and I'll be able to defend just a little bit more. There we go. We're going to take this fight to them when 19 health, 1 hit and I die. We're going to hopefully knock you down that little hole. Okay, so hopefully this will kill you guys. Okay, there we go. We've got you dead. You're the last one to kill on this area. Ah, and there was a little bit of lag there, but we have got a gold, so we obviously have managed to gather a gold from that little skirmish, and I'm sure there is more time to come for these skirmishes. So we need to keep pushing on, as I have said. We're going to go over the top, because I do feel that that was a bit of a better technique than we used previously. Okay, so we're going to move our way up. And we're going to jump over. No, right. Luckily, he has fallen to his. Actually, I thought might be death. I thought these might take actual full damage, but it turns out these do not take full damage either. I don't know if there is a mob currently in this game that does take full damage, because I know that bunnies do not. Okay, so right. So boomerang down on them from the top bit is the suggestion that I'm getting given, and I think that is probably the best. But I do want to go collect that gold. So we have our gold over there. We're going to keep you out the way. We have actually got a mage spawn on us here, but we will heal to get through that. Okay, so our boomerang is going to be our friend at the moment. We're going to try and keep this range on him. This is very intense, guys. Hopefully you're all enjoying this at the moment as much as I am, because this is getting very, very, very hard to follow. Okay, so we've got a lot more spawning on our very location. I actually got pinned to the ground there by my grapple, my grappling sort of gun, so to speak. What is it actually called? I don't even know what it's called. But the grappling gun, as I'm going to call it now, what is it? The grappling hook, even. Actually got us killed there, unfortunately, but we're going to use our boomerang here to try and close the distance on them, get some damage done while we're closing this distance, like so. Hopefully we do get victorious out of this, even though we have suffered some very serious casualties. We can bounce back from this, hopefully, and we can get some more of this. I can see the chat, no problem. I'm just, at the moment, because I am running off of one monitor, I am having to use my laptop, and it has overheated during this battle beforehand, but I can see the chat at the moment. Right, we're going to try. This is probably not the best way to go. If we can lure them outside up to here, I'm thinking we might take him out. That is a serious problem. Is you sir, right? But we can deal with you. This is not, if nothing else, this has given us an awfully large amount of gold, which we can use to battle with the eye guy. Like the next time we do tackle him, we can heal one more time now, which we will need to replace all of our health potions that we have used. Oh, hello very much, my Memphis friend. It's nice to see you again. Okay, so we're gonna take this on. I would just like to say at this moment in this video, thank you very much to all of my viewers on Twitch at the moment who have given me some amazing support over these last few days, and really hopefully that continues, and I will continue to put up some good content for you. But back at the moment, we are back in the battle. Hopefully we need to try and get to you. You've kind of kept himself in a bit of a safe haven, so to speak, in this hole, but we're going to drop down on him with fury from above, and we're going to actually die possibly here if we cannot protect ourselves and just dodge all of these magical bullets. Now I would run to Caitlin at this point and heal myself, but that is not actually an option, so I'm going to try my best to try and dodge those, but I was unable to dodge them, I'm afraid. So we're going to keep, right, extremities were detached by Chaos Ball. I would like to know if there's any way for me to get Chaos Ball, because that is quite a powerful attack, it does seem. So we're going to try and... Oh, I can actually destroy these Chaos Balls. Oh, I did not realise that. Oh, okay. So that would explain why this boomerang technique is working quite well on these. Ah, I see. Okay, so that's going to come onto the back. We're going to drop right down into the middle of you. We're going to heal up. During the fight, we're going to actually take out one of you with me here. And we've died yet again. Well, I can get a water bolt, apparently. And this is going really fast paced, guys. I'm trying to commentate on this as quickly as I can. Still playing. This is getting very, very serious very, very quickly. And we've got a big amount of them keeping in this bottom tunnel, which it does appear. So fingers crossed we can drop down to that tunnel and maybe do a lot of damage to these guys. We're going to see how this goes. We have got use of our health potion at the moment, and possibly we could even drag these into here and start keeping them at range with our actual boomerang. And another option we do have, if I can do this very quickly, is swapping to my bow and arrow. But I could not do it quick enough, I'm afraid. Okay, so we're going to respawn back up at our original spawn point, where our enemies are in our central turret, and we have just lost our final, resident of our house. But that is not a problem. He will be avenged, and his death will not go for nothing, because we will kill this guy right here. In Torak, I think his name was. In his name, this guy will be killed, and his friend right here. We're going to drop down on you two. We can kill you two archers, because you two can't possibly have that much armor, which turns out you don't. You're all kept there, so we can keep you there, because that's all fine and safe. And we have you now up here. These numbers do appear to be thinning out, so perhaps this is a message, and perhaps this is what is going to happen as the army is thinning out. Perhaps we are winning, and we may have made some horrific losses in this battle and in this war specifically, but we will make it worthwhile in the end. And oh wow, it is literally going to be raining arrows in here, and we'll see if we can heal. Yes, we can. Is it enough? Yes, it is. So we have managed to actually clear out this little hole, and we will climb to this top bit, and we will now battle once more. I think I must have killed about 40 or 50 of these goblins so far, and I got told that it could be up to 80 that I have to kill, so we may have another 30 or so to kill, which shouldn't take too long. Oh my days. Right, we've just got killed by a little peon, which I believe is just one of the workers, so he wasn't even a proper battler. 120, I am now being told. So maybe I've been killed. Maybe I've killed a few more than what I thought. Hopefully I have, because if I have to keep doing this for another 30 minutes, I think my left click and my WASD keys will give up quicker than this goblin army will. So we're going to keep fighting on here, if I can actually land that. Try and hit him with my arrows, with my torches. I apologise. I can't actually take these guys in the long corridor. What they are doing is their archers are falling back, while these brutes right in front, the warriors, are coming up, and they are unkillable by me. They have got more health than I will have at spawn, so they are doing an awful lot of damage at the moment. Okay, so we're going to keep on going. Right, we're going to keep jumping over the top here. We're going to try and take you down here. This is our aim. We're going to try and get some distance. We're going to get ourselves ready for this, because they're all going to have to come through here. If we can line ourselves up, there we go. Right, we can start having a little archery battle here, and hopefully we can just use our range to our advantage, and we can just sneak in, take out these warriors. That's not what we're looking for. We're going to have to now kite the bolts of this actual mage, and we're going to have to try and take you out. Hopefully we can get inside of their guard here, and we can just equally just nuke these guys down. I'm thinking we can do a lot more damage to these guys than they can do to us, and we could. We did take them out, but unfortunately we did die again in the process. So we can keep pushing on. I'm actually going to take a little sip of my drink, as this has got having so much of an effect on me. It's getting so intense. Okay, so we're going to keep pushing on. We're going to have a load of these spiky balls, whatever we can do with these at the end of this battle. And we've also seen the wide range of the actual area. I got 20 health from that, but I can't jump up these. The problem is I was not prepared for this in any way, shape or form. The first time I even knew there was a goblin invasion possible in this game was when I saw it live in this video. We're going to keep battling until these goblins are gone, one way or another. Whether they win or I win, these goblins will be gone, and there will be a victor at the end of this video. So stay tuned and stay keeping on the video for the outcome of this. We're going to keep going through. I know it does look like we are just sort of feeding, essentially, for you League fans and for you MOBA fans, but there's not much we can do, I'm afraid. It does appear that we've taken out all the mages, and we are left with the archers and the warriors, which do prove to be a little bit more to take out. A little bit more difficult to take out, shall I say. One thing that we do have, hopefully the tombstones do sell for something, because I sure do have a few of those. Okay, so we're going to try and switch, take you on at your own game to close the gap. We could not do it. Okay. Right, so we're going to keep going. If you have not already, be sure to check out the stream on Twitch TV, Mr. Afro Logic. the same as my YouTube channel. We've got regular content, and normally we have 6 hours plus streaming a day that I do for you guys. So make sure you come check that out and give that some support. I'll play anything that you guys want me to, and I'll play alongside you guys in the video as well. Right, so we're going to go around and we're going to slowly sweep up and collect some of our money that we have actually at the moment not got our hands on. We're going to need to try and close the distance on these archers. Whether we can or not, yes we can. So we need to keep pushing forward, and we don't want to get the wrong side of these warriors, which we have done, and it's going to be one more hit and we're going to be dead. And there is that hit. Well. Okay, so I do not even wish to know how many times I've died, but all you need to do is look at the tombstones, which are now a grave reminder of how many times I have died in my own home to this goblin invasion. Now, I don't know if it's going to be forever night while these goblins are invading. I don't know if there has to be an end. I don't know if I have to fully kill them all before there is an ending. However, all I do know at the moment is we are not winning at the moment. Now, I have got a bit of a stuck and a bit of a between a rock and a hard place here, as we are surrounded by our archers. We need to kill this one, and hopefully we can get through the other side of this, which we can indeed. That was extremely lucky. We can collect up our money, which we have dropped on death several times. So my laptop has just overheated. Right, well, there we go. We're back up. We are back in the booth, and we are back in the chat. Okay, so we've only got 9 health. It's time for a health potion. And that is a very poor timing. We are actually going to have to quickly tab out just to decline that call. And we have died in the process, unfortunately. But we will answer that call eventually to see what has been going on. No. Okay, so I'm actually going to change my Skype to Do Not Disturb very quickly while we are mid-fight. Okay, so I do apologise about that. Brief interruption of this fight. It will not happen again. We are going to be, hopefully we can get them a bit stuck here so we can just, oh no, we have got the sorcerer try to come and get us. This warrior is a bit of an issue. But we have killed him. That is a big step for us, guys. We need to drop on these two. We couldn't get the kill, unfortunately. Alright, so we can keep pushing on. We can keep killing these I was about to say zombies. Kill this goblin invasion with no remorse, because they have taken everyone that we love from us. They have taken our... They have stopped the arms dealer from immediately moving in, first and foremost. They have also killed our nurse. They have killed our general salesman. They have also killed our guide that we originally had, Connor. They have also killed all of our demo man finally as well. So they've killed everyone that we loved, everyone that we know in this world of Terraria, and they have not cared about it. So we're going to take up this fallen star at the same time, jump up over this, and hopefully we're going to try and push on and push him backwards. The struggle is with this is obviously the ranged characters. There is not much that we can really do to combat that at the moment, as I have run out of ammo for my musket, and that we have not had the chance to get the arms dealer to move in yet. We will have a run prepared immediately, but at the moment we are struggling. On the way through to collect that gold, we will collect all of the rest of the gold that we have dropped at the moment. We've had our head removed by the goblin warrior that time. I think Terraria will quite soon run out of things to say about our deaths, because I think we have died that many times. Okay, so we've got a big corridor here which we were using to snipe down the enemies with our musket, but we now have run out of ammo. So we're going to drop down here to the bottom. I don't think these ones are capable of jumping back up, but they are capable of dropping down, it does appear. So hopefully if we can keep them all on this side, we can do this without taking a lot of damage, which we can, because one more hit off you will actually kill us. And there we go. This is very difficult fight, but we will persevere and we will get a conclusion to this battle. Okay, so we're going to keep on going with this intense firefight. Okay, so we're going to keep pushing on. We've got some copper, got some silver coins. Hopefully our coins down here will still be the same as what they were before. They are indeed. We still have a gold, and we have some gold over there also. So we're going to quickly try and jump up. We can get here. Yes, we can. We can kill this goblin here. The goblin army has been defeated. Okay, right. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that conclusion is. I don't know if we're going to get loot from this. We're going to find out straight away after we've collected this gold. Hopefully we're going to try not to die again, which may even mean that less of them will now spawn. The Zerglings has ceased. Yes, just as you have said, Ingmar. This is very reminiscent of a Zergling push due to the fact there is just so many of these guys coming from absolutely everywhere. Could you tell me, is there any loot that I get from this, or is the only benefit I get the sorrow of losing everyone that I love and the gold that I've got from killing them themselves? The music has now changed. They have now receded. And we did, to be honest, we did get over 2 gold. You might have picked up a harpoon, apparently. Does not appear so. I do not appear to have picked anything up apart from these spiked balls. If I still have these in my inventory, if I can find them. Oh, we've got a guy here. So the spiked balls are what we are looking for right now. I definitely saw that a lot of those got picked up. How many, I don't know. There we go, spiked balls. Extremely weak knockback, but they do a lot of damage. We have 205 of those. Okay, so underground we can find a goblin tinkerer who I believe can reforge all of our gear. So we've got Cody the guide now. Okay, so they're all respawning. Okay, so Cody, we will keep some of these tombstones for our previous residents. And Connor, you never will be replaced, I must say. However, we do have Cody now. In the process, we did also get a mana crystal. So we will end that there. It's been a very, very eventful episode there, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed that episode as much as I have playing it. And next episode we will try and see if we can prepare ourselves to take on the Eye, and we will